out in Dallas, and it's a cold winter. It's not a winter day, but it's a cold day down here, man. It's the summertime, but it's breezy. Trees are blowing and all that stuff. But now I'm headed to the Dallas Central Library. This is my little ride right here, the Dallas Book Festival van. About to jump on in here and do my thing. Hey family, it's Omar Tyree back, the gray head, old head with the gray beard, no fear, back in here. I'm in Dallas at the Dallas Book Festival at the Dallas Central Library. This is my little setup right here where I'm going to be selling my books, buy one, get one free. So I'm selling the all access. You buy a $20 book and then you get a $10 softback for free. So I'm trying to move them because I'm a hustler. So I got too many books in the warehouse. We just want to move them out. So this is my little station area. And I'm giving people souvenirs. So everybody that's here today, they're going to get one of these all access by Omar Tyree, like they're at a party or something, you know. I'm giving them, put it on their wrist or whatever, and they can take it home, you know, glow in the dark later on for them. So I'm going to do that. And this is my little section, but we got a whole big arena here in Dallas, so I can walk around and show this. So this is the whole big area, okay? So if you can shoot this from this side, because this is one side here. This is the entrance way. They got all the entrance way over here. Then we have the events that's actually going to be on this side, where they have authors set up to speak. I'm going to be over there as well. Then they have all the people sitting in the chairs and whatnot. We're still here early. I'm bright and here early. As they say, the early bird gets the worm. So I'm here bright and early. But we're going to go ahead and do this whole event at the Dallas book. This is Angie. She want to make sure I get her. She want to make sure I get her big prop here in the frame. But I'm going to be right back doing the Dallas Book Festival all day today. This is April the 30th, at the end of April. And hustlers do what hustlers got to do. This is Omar interviewing Angie Ranson-Jones, who's an actor, actress, and she has a book right here.
I'm an
The Path to
actress?
Peace. You want to grab that? There you go.
Hi, I'm not an actress really. I'm really a first-time author.
Okay.
And my book is called Path to Peace, and it's about my journey from experiencing loss. I lost my dad a couple of years ago, and to eventually finding peace. So it's really a guide, just teaching people about being prepared to lose a loved one, and just giving them tools on what you can do to cope after you lose a loved one. So
That's a serious subject.
it is. It's a very serious subject. It makes some people uncomfortable, but I think it's very necessary, especially in our community, to make sure that we're prepared. I mean, even something as simple as having a will can change your situation, you know, completely. So just
Right.
educational, so make sure you pick it up.
Right. And you have an interesting bookmark right there. Can you grab one of those bookmarks?
Yes, I do.
She has a magnet bookmark. Yeah, that's a little different. Go ahead.
Yes, it's magnetic, so all you have to do is just take it and just wham, just click it to the page and it stays.
There you go. And it's two-sided too. Show us the other side.
Here's the other side.
And that's creativity. That's
Yep.
art and hustle. You got to
Yeah.
figure out ways to make your thing work. Marketing in different ways and different approaches. And so that's Angie right here. We're going to be around each other all day today.
Yes,
And
I've
she
been
says,
talking his ear off already, so.
Nah, I'm good. I won't talk your ear off. I want y'all to talk.
so sorry.
Sitting here with Donna Craddock from the Doc Bookshop. She's actually in Fort Worth, but Dallas, Fort Worth is like right next to each other. And so we have a great library event today, and I'm going to do my interview as I always do. I call myself now the old head with the gray beard and no fear. My gray isn't as gray as I want it to be yet, but it's going to get there. And so you guys enjoy another time with me here at the Dallas Central Library on April the 30th, doing what we must do. You promote your work and you continue to give people pieces of yourself with this audio-visual thing, because that's where the world is going now. Okay, so Donna's going to interview me, and I do all the talking all the time, so she's sitting there quiet, but she knows how to talk when she needs to too.
Okay. All right, he's doing a social media piece right now. So
Yeah.
are we there?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I call it Art and Hustle, because a lot of people don't understand that artists have to be business people too. Because if you don't understand how to do the business, nobody knows your work, nobody reads your work, nobody goes to your movies, nobody sees your art, and you can't make a living. And this is full time for me. This is not a hobby. And so people have to understand that artists have to be business people too, or you're gonna have to hire a manager that manages that component of it. So a lot of people don't understand that. And so I have an entire YouTube channel called Art and Hustle, where I interview people and who don't make money 9 to 5, and they have to be artists. And so you have to have interesting and creative ways of making a living. And if you don't have a 9 to 5, you got to find a way to stay as viable in America. The bills keep coming. All right, so you can go ahead. Urban radio really was a code word for black. Really, it's black radio, but they call it urban. It's urban. And so I said, okay, they're using this urban thing. So I said, I'm gonna use that with my books. Instead of calling it black books, urban. And so I called my books Urban Classics, as a code word for black, because it was cool. And so I was the first one to do that. So I called it Urban Contemporary instead of saying black books, okay? And so what happened, when I use the word urban, I'm just talking about inner city. Dallas would be urban, it's a city. Philadelphia, Chicago, DC. It wasn't about the content, it was about the area. And so urban was just the inner city area. And so when I wrote my books, they had all types of subjects about parents, people going to school, all different issues. It wasn't about drugs and crime and all that stuff. But what happened was the people that started reading my books, since some of that stuff was in there in the urban community, they translated it to, okay, I'm gonna write about drug dealers and killers. And then they put the street word on it. And then you have people that were in jail reading my books. Sad thing, we have a lot of African Americans in jail that when they're in prison, now they read. They don't read when, and it's crazy, it drives me nuts. They don't read when they're free, but now they're in jail, now they want to read. And it's like, wow, why come you can't read when you're out of jail? And so I get all these letters, and they were inspired by what I was doing. And